soil, trading the strength of his arm for a home and lands of his own. But the parasites say no. What was yours is ours. We are the state. We are God. We demand our share.
Halloween event until the 21st in Throne and Liberty. Okay. See if I can find some extra time.
Adam, Daddy, over there.
You ain't her real dad. Here's a present for you. I got a gun.
Throw things at me.
Baby, I want a child and a discussion. It's like, somebody already went through their pocket.
Snowy Adam, Daddy, over there.
There's a turret ahead. Of course there is. Where is it? Down there. Okay.
Got a dress
I
for
see
her?
it.
Shoot! Stop following me! What you want?
It's not a functional one. Okay. There we go. I always try to hit the blue on those.
Adam, Daddy, right here.
Okay, is there a healing station? Yes, there is. Make sure we hack that before we get started so that they can't heal themselves. Alright. Let's set up some traps too. Let's put a trap across this door. Trap there. And trap that way. Trap that way. The traps in this one are so much nicer than the trap bolts in the first game. Let's put one up. Here's another doorway. There's those 3 doorways. Let's see, can we get one at the side of that table? Yes, we can. There. And one there. Alright.
We found Adam, Daddy.
Let's do that.
I do not hate you, Delta. Indeed, I care for you in equal measure to any other sentient
Okay,
creature.
let's see how this goes.
But I cannot sacrifice 1,000 of my children for one rebellious son.
Gotta stash myself!
Those trap rivets work really well. Who came from? Am I taking damage from my own turret? Whoops. Whoopsie.
I heard that.
It's right here. F to open doors in this one.
I'm telling the other girls that I have the best dash.
Okay. Is she gonna have to start over? We are out of ammo for that one. Can only hold
Here's
18.
the angel.
Are we... Does she have to start all the way over? Let's find out.
You watches over sleeping angels? I do, I do. Adam knows no.
Yeah, I have to start all over. That's fine. It's not going well.
Afraid to face your betters. Shadows. This is illegal.
Have to get up close for these guys.
Easy now, baby doll. This is all, you sinners.
Come on, hurry up. Nope. Get away.
Gotta get up Wait for her.
I am. I'm taking damage from my own turret.
Just let me. The revelation. Come on your back on me. I need you
almost
inside.
Okay. there we go.
Daddy, are you taking me home too?
That wasn't awful.
All right, Chief, we've almost got enough Adam now. To get the rest, you'll have to take care of that little sister. There should be one of the air vents they favor in the workshop. Bring her down there.
Alright, we are completely out
Absconding
of
with an innocent. How could you?
Eve hypos. We are out of first aid kits.
I've been rationing my supplies ever since the park got cut off from the rest of Rapture. Gotta stay strong. I'm holed up in this workshop, surrounded by those wailing brats, trying to beat their way in. They want my food, my guns. They want it all. But I got a plan. Gotta fix up the transport sub that's been rusted in the maintenance bay. Then I'm gonna get the hell out of this hole. These animals want Rapture? They can have it.
Alright. It's sliding. There we go. Let's see what kind of free stuff we get. Free ammo. Okay. We are almost out of trail fuel. Let's take some of that. Take some of those. Some of those. Little of this, little of that. Pull up my turret.
Gotta find the right dame for me. Not just any old girl. Somebody who understands me.
Yep.
The hounds! Drop that poor little girl. She's helpless.
I kind of like this museum. Like, I'd like to see it for real. This is kind of the kind of thing that I would just want to be able to go into and wander around without a tour guide or without having other groups that you're supposed to stay with.
Rapture
kind
is a
of thing.
paradise of the ego, Eleanor. Under Ryan, the voices of an entire city sing the virtues of greed and pride. But truth, rather, is in the body. Already they grow weary of struggling against one another in fruitless competition. Observe the bent backs, the drawn faces. Ryan promised us more, they seem to say. In what shall we now believe? And Eleanor, it is our task to answer.
Okay. The hand displayed on the wall there.
Hold it! 7 eyes!
I enjoy that drill way too much. I'm actually dead.
The parasite parasite makes nothing for itself. Its only tools are taxes and tithes meant to trick you into offering what it has not earned. In Rapture, we keep what is ours.
Reminds you of Elden Ring? The
On the surface,
enjoyment of all the
scientist
brutal murder.
invests the power of his mind in a single miraculous idea and naturally begins to rise above his fellows. But the parasites say no. Discovery must be regulated, it must be controlled, and finally, surrendered.
Oh. Yeah. That explains what the giant hand was for, pushing the scientists back down where they belong. Wouldn't want anybody to get too hyped up by good work. Not around here.
An artist strives to frame his ideals in an image, to challenge his audience and make his vision immortal. But the parasites say, no, your art must serve the cause. Your ideals endanger the people.
Beef?
That innocent lamb! Unhand her! Unbeliever! Back to the shadows!
Hand me that child! Now!
He goes splat.
Own up to your punishment!
So many corridors.
Ridiculous! I hope it was a fun night.
Oops, wrong button. Even if we don't necessarily need anything right now. Got stuck in the... Okay. Curfew. Search all the things. Remote hack dart. Haven't had to use one of those in a while.
Lacking its own ingenuity, the parasite fears the visionary. What it cannot plagiarize, it seeks to censor. What it cannot regulate, it seeks to ban. Rapture was founded on an idea.
Now, Tannenbaum would have you turn that sister human again. You'll get just enough Adam for our purposes, and the girls will likely try to repay you somehow. But Rapture's a high-stakes town, son, and she is a jackpot. You just have to be willing to take it all. You'll harvest more Adam than the price of one plasmid, so the rest is gravy. Think about it. Down here, it's your survival or hers.
Okay, I figured there'd be a choice eventually. Wouldn't want to make things too easy.
Only one eligible bachelor down here these days, and that's me. I'm all you got, lady.
Blue bonus gives additional cash. Heavy rivets. That's good. Alright. Mine are better.
Maybe there's an odd number of folks down here today.
Good. Hypos. Still have so many mannequin parts, animatronic parts. The first episode of Eccleston's run of being Doctor Who, is mannequins that come to life. It's, never look at mannequins the same way. All right, little sister to the vent. Are we harvesting or are we rescuing this time? I'm not sure of what we should do. After having played the last one, rescuing them, it was not impossible, an impossible way to play. It was a little slower in timing of what you could get. You had to wait for them to gift you the extra atom. So I think this time, unless there are any objections from chat, give it a minute, see if anybody wants to chime in to see. I am leaning towards harvesting this time. Does it make for a more challenging playthrough to rescue them? Actually didn't pop up with what was in there. Go. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Need the Jeopardy theme going here. Definitely think this time we're gonna harvest. That way we can do some more adventurous things with our plasmids and our tonics. So we're gonna be mean this time. Make some people upset with us in the game.
Daddy! No! No!
No, slimy slugs.
Euthanasia, son. That's all it was. You have more than enough atom now. Head to the Hall of the Future and splice up with Incinerate.
So slimy. Alright. Things always sound better when they're coming from such a southern accent. Alright, let's go get our Incinerate before we
You think I won't slag you up? Stop ignoring me! Just let me! I need your guidance, Lord!
how many are in there? 1, 2.
He's gone! Glory be to God! Guide my hand! I was sitting duck! Oh, fuck! You're the weasel! You fight like... Hey, cut it out already!
Get that done properly. Shock them and bonk them.
My heirlooms! Leave them at least!
Tricked me with the shadow.
Blasted!
Hey.
You brought this on yourself!
This find shelter. Oh, don't worry, darling. They'll be back.
Yeah, don't worry.
It's always the same with you.
Smooshed. Smushed and splattered. keep sliding. Keep getting, go get some speakers. Stop using the headset. Out to the tracks.
On the surface, your parents sought a private life, using their great talents to provide for you. They learned to twist the lies of church and government, believing themselves masters of the system. But the parasites said, no. The child has a duty. He will go to war and die for the nation.
Alright. Make sure there's nothing else over here. Nope, okay.
The times may be unkind, but did you have to take our home? I raised my child!
Okay. Rivets. Yeah. Like I said, we were nice last time. We're gonna be mean this time. Alright. Let's see. What do we have to upgrade this time? Fuel efficiency. Rivet gun damage increase. Machine gun damage. Machine gun recoil. Let's do the fuel efficiency. Let's do that one. Not a difficult choice there. More money. Attack this really quick.
For Eleanor and for the family.
Dead. Heavy rivets. I want to carry around the saw. What game is it that has... Oh, Gears of War that has the chainsaw. There's probably more than that, but that's the one that... I haven't played it much, but... Ow. There we go. Alright, auto hack darts, not just hacking darts. Okay. It's farther away than I expected. Disease.
Save me, oh Lord!
Chaos corner. Yeah. I was behind the boxes.
You false prophet!
I am wounded. There we go. It's now mine. Lamb will lead the way. The end of Ryan is the end of the self. Respect the tyranny of the self. Rapture failed, we will not. Efficiency.
I know this facility is vital to the preservation of secrecy in Rapture. But seeing myself transformed into that lurching, waxen nightmare, do children truly respond to this? Still, I spoke to a young man exiting the park after the grand opening, asking him what, if anything, he had learned here. He said his chores didn't seem so bad anymore, as long as Mother wouldn't send him to the surface.
Yeah. Alright, so it looks like we're going to have to go into a decently big battle. before we can get our incinerate, as we've got to open all these doors, which I'm sure is going to lead to a massive influx of splicers. So for right now, this is where we're going to stop. Lovely place to stop, being almost dead. So we will get to that. So this has been our start of BioShock 2 remastered, beautiful visually. We are playing Harvesting the Little Sisters this time, so that will be fun. Be able to do a lot more stuff with our plasmids and our tonics. So thank you for joining me. You can catch the end of the stream that you missed, the end of BioShock 1, over on YouTube or Rumble. Join me again next Saturday from 9 to 1 for the next part of this, working our way all the way through the series. Then every weeknight from 6 to 8:30. We've been playing Elden Ring, having a lot of fun with that, and we'll throw in some others as well. Always look forward to chatting with everyone. Be sure to drop a like, drop a follow. The more support I get, the more I can play. So we will catch you all later, and have a good weekend.